Sophia, behind you!
I see it. Evading!
I've got it. Another one down. Is it just me, or are these drones not that agile for jets?
You're complaining?
Nope. Just making an observation.
What? How are the drones being shot down by those relics from the Dark Ages?
Communication between the base and the drones is spotty due to the constant vibrations from the naval attack.
You've got to be kidding me. Call the squadron back. Now. And ready the pulse wave cannons.
Squadron recalled. Pulse wave cannons powering up, but they have not been fully tested. Damage to base possible.
I don't care. Just fire the damn things. Destroy those ships now.
Freya? What are those turrets that just came out of the ground?
I haven't a clue, but they're aiming at the fleet. I'm going in.
One pulse wave cannon destroyed.
What? Already? Fire the others.
Firing.
Base is firing an unknown energy projectile. Take evasive action.
I'm out of its range, I think. Whiskey, look out.
Whiskey, are you all right?
They hit me.
Oh no.
They actually had the nerve.
Whiskey, remember your therapy sessions. Did you bring your stress ball with you?
So, they have chosen
I think she left it at home.
Everyone clear out.
death.
Freya, pull up.
Whoa, that was close. You all right? I'm good. Just a little shaken up, but I'm all right.
Kinetic barrier has fallen to 20%. Recommend evacuation.
Never. Fire those cannons.
All pulse wave cannons have been destroyed.
What?
Kinetic barrier down to 13%. Drone strength reduced to 2%.
My lady, perhaps we should...
No. You get into the air and deal with this now.
Me, but
That's an order. Go.
Right away.
CT. Is the escape pod still functioning?
Yes, it can be ready in a matter of minutes.
Good. Do it.
We got another contact. It's a flagon.
You'll pay for this, capitalist scum.
How are we going to deal with that?
I've got some tricks to keep her busy. Let me handle her.
You can't do it alone. I'm following you.
Then try and keep up.
Wait, it's too dangerous.
Excuse me. Is anyone receiving me?
This is Dallas. I'm receiving you. Who is this?
Ah, good. The Mustang. Listen very carefully. Just destroying the surface base will not be enough to restore time. The flash freeze device is located a few miles deep in the Earth's crust. Do you see a large square hole somewhere near you? Should be roughly 20 meters wide.
Yes, I've seen a few of those. What are they?
Those are vents for the device's power source. It generates a lot of heat and requires them to remain stable. But the heat coils are highly volatile. If you were to fly into one of the vents and plug a few rounds into them, it will start a chain reaction that will send the whole thing up in smoke and restore the time stream.
Sounds pretty dangerous for me. How do I get out once I've done that?
There's enough room for you to make a turn down in the device's chamber. You should have enough time, but I won't lie. It's going to be close.
And how do I know this isn't a trick? I don't even know who you are.
We've met before. You fight well. I wouldn't suggest this if I thought you weren't up to the task. Good luck.
But Great. Well, you only live once, I guess.
Wait, Dallas! Dallas, what are you doing?
Did she just fly into that hole?
Gisela! Sophia! What's going on?
We're a little busy at the moment.
You worms. How dare you make me exert myself on dated airframes like you?
Hard right, Gisela. She's coming around again.
Don't let her nose face you. Stay to her side and up close.
Switching to guns.
Oh, heck.
Look out!
She wasn't kidding. There's just enough room down here to move. That must be it. Oh boy, time to go.
Alert, alert. Flash freeze core reaching criticality.
CT, the escape pod.
Ready for launch.
Good. I'm leaving.
Core detonation in 17 seconds.
Faster, Dallas! Move it, move it! Phew! I made it.
Dallas, what did you do?
I destroyed the flash freeze device. Everything should return to normal.
All ships cease fire.
But I'm not done yet.
Young lady, you've turned them into a fine paste. You can take a rest.
Never.
Temper.
Starting to see why the Kriegsmarine couldn't handle the American Navy.
The Yanks are objectively horrifying.
Shoot! She's on my tail.
I have a lock firing.
Gisela! No!
What happened?
Splash 1 bandit.
Skylar, you're all right.
Of course I am. Though I have a lot of questions like why is there an entire fleet here and how did you get all this done before us?
Oh, you've been frozen in time for the last week or so.
We've been... what?
It's a long story.
Maybe too long for now. I see 5 contacts coming in at high speed.
Roger that. Let's go say hello.
The base is utterly destroyed. They'll pay for this.
Targets in sight. Preparing to engage.
Skylar, it's the felon.
I see that. Everyone be careful. Try to box her in.
Katarina, you're falling out of formation.
Oh, I am. Very sorry, very sorry.
Missile lock from where?
Katerina, what the hell?
Whoopsie. Such a shameful accident on my part.
Damned Merc, she's a traitor, evasive maneuvers.
Did the fish bed just?
She did. Come on, Sirens. She's on our side.
Anastasia, are you all right?
No, I am not. One of my engines is shot. I am withdrawing.
Aurora, we're outnumbered. I'm getting pings from the ground too.
I see you.
Cat's on my tail.
This isn't happening.
You all right, Katerina?
Just fine. Glad you got my letter.
And I'm glad you sent it. But why turn on them? Thought you said you never did that.
I have my limits to what I deem acceptable. We can discuss it more later.
I've got a lock.
Same here.
Target in sight.
I can't evade.
Aurora, what do we do? Enough, we surrender.
Huh?
Really? Interesting.
Is that so, Flanker?
Yes, we're finished. We surrender, please. Shoot me if you must, but spare my squad.
Aurora.
No, Shut up. Drop your armament now. That's an order.
As you wish.
Dropping arms.
I confirm they've dropped their missiles into the sea.
Very well, Flanker. We accept your surrender. You are now considered prisoners of war and will be treated in accordance with all international treaties.
Yes, of course. Thank you.
Attention all military craft. You are in violation of French territory. State your intentions at once or I will destroy you.
Uh-oh.
Juliette, excusez-moi.
Maillet Brézé? Is that you? What are you doing here?
It is a very long story, but I give you my assurances that these ladies are no enemies of France.
Is that so? Well, this is certainly going to require a full explanation.
I can handle that.
An American? Mustang family, yes? There's a lot to unpack here. But I am listening.
A reasonable French person. Colour me surprised.
I heard that, Rosebeef. You want my French heels right up your...
Getting nasty with my countrymen, Juliette. Let's simmer down, shall we?
Agatha? Unbelievable. Why are you here?
Same as you. Here to clean up this mess. Under the authority of the United Kingdom, all ships, except Miss Maillet-Brézé, are to head to Devonport for refuelling. All planes are to proceed to the RAF base in Coningsby.
You don't have the authority.
MI6 says otherwise. I suggest you talk to your friend over there.
Stand down, Juliette. It's all right.
Madeleine? What is going on?
The Directorate General for External Security had me scramble. They want you to let them go.
What? What do the DGES have to do with this?
You can ask them yourself. These ladies are leaving now. Let's do the same.
Ugh, very well.
Miss Schuyler?
Yes?
Spectre sends her regards.
Figured she had something to do with this.
Having a friend in the CIA has its perks, I guess.
Like avoiding a serious international incident? Yeah, I get that.
We have 3 POWs with us.
Understood. Come along then. No funny business.
Wouldn't dream of it.
3, but I'm...
Shh. You're with us.
They'll figure it out eventually.
Relax. I've got this.
I see. Thank you, Schuyler.
Well, this has been an adventure.
You're crazy, you know that? I saw that little dive into the tunnel stunt.
I mean, it worked, so...
Still insane. Do you think we did it? Is it all over?
Hard to say. But I think we can definitely count this as a victory.
And what of me? Where do I go from here?
You'll come with us for now.
Will I be welcome?
A lot has changed since your time. Trust us. People are going to want to see you.
Well, all right, not like I have a choice.
We can be besties.
What is a bestie?